our planet is slowly dying.
I know what's kind of scary is on a hot summer day or something, you're driving around and you're looking off in the distance and you can't see mountains or anything. You see like this weird hazy mess and you're thinking, wow, am I breathing that in? Because, of course, it's not just there, it's everywhere.
Also important to us and that indirectly affect us, but they don't affect us on a day-to-day level, like the loss of habitat for animal species, the loss of forest or other natural resources don't directly affect us in quite the same way that, for example, air quality does, but they're still important.
Global warming, you hear that a lot, but a lot of the time you don't know what that entails exactly.
So global warming happens when there is an abundance of CO2 in the air, and it's more than what the Earth's atmosphere can physically take in. So right now we have an abundance of CO2 because of the fact that we happen to be driving a lot of cars, we happen to be using a lot of energy, and most of that comes from coal at the moment. It also happens because of our industry, and we are a growing economy and we're a growing population. So the paradox is, how do we consume less energy in a way that is smart, in a way that allows for our planet to stabilize itself? So that's the problem. How do we stabilize our planet's climate while at the same time continue to grow our economy and provide for our growing population?
What is sustainability?
The definition is to be able to provide for our current generation without taking away from future generations. In actuality, that means how can we, live on a daily basis without consuming the Earth's resources to the point where there's not enough left for our children and our children's children.
Tired of waiting for things to magically change? We are too. So we searched LA and made friends to build a green awareness community.
Projects like Green LA that work to link together organizations that are doing similar work is very similar to finding individuals that are having similar thought and understanding that with all of the groups in Los Angeles that may be working independently, imagine the power of all of them coming together in a project.
Make green being fun. It should be something that you want to do. And kids are very adaptable, and you give them something that they like, they'll do it. Just like that, they won't ask any questions.
The tree planters of Common Vision use the planting of a tree as an opportunity to engage the students in a different way about their environment. One of the most important concepts is the concept of doing something now for the future. The students that plant the tree may not ever see the fruit from that particular tree, but they might have younger brothers or sisters or know people in their community that will get to eat from that tree. And so students start engaging their environment in a way that looks at the future, that understands action now that creates resources in the future.
And being willing to look outside of ourselves for that mutual relationship of who we can help and how they can help us is one of the most important things to creating successful change.
We're at the time where we can't wait any longer to stop, not do anything about it, because our time is very limited to save what we live, where we are, this beautiful place.
If we're really to make a difference in the environmental situation, it's going to take the engagement and dedication of multiple generations. Common Vision finds it really important to focus on both educating the leaders and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow, and working with the youth to create a connection to the earth.
So people like you and I have to understand what's out there, and we have to be ready to keep going and to not give up.
We have resources like media, we have Hollywood, we have technology here, we have movers and shakers here. So if we move forward, the rest of the world will move forward with us.
I am Green LA, you are Green LA. We are a green community. We can be a green world.